What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Link Up episode 4. We are making these episodes. So as you see, we got some new people have came and bum rushed our set today. But nah, they're family. They're here. They're a part of the Link Up fam and the Be Great fam. So we're gonna. Most of y'all saw Scooby on the last episode. We'll give her time to introduce herself, a little bit, learn more about her, and as well as this gigantic giant sitting beside me, aka Mari. He's gonna introduce himself and let him know who he is. We'll start with you, Scooby. Let's get it.
Okay, so I am Scooby J again, and I am extended family. We ain't even gonna say extended no more. We just family. And a little bit about me. I just like to have fun, like to vibe, like to just chill out, like to sleep, eat. I go to work, go home. That's it for me.
All right.
What I do.
What's up, y'all? I'm Mari, big Gemini, not the little one.
Not the little one.
A little bit about me. I'm lit. Like I like to have fun. I like to go outside. I like to dress down. If the fit ain't fitting, something ain't right. So
You know,
I'm always gonna have it
because
on.
Mari put it on. He
Okay.
put it on.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
That's me.
Did you say if the fit ain't fitting?
If
If it ain't fitting,
You heard what he said.
something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
Yeah.
So something ain't right.
Okay, something ain't right. Okay. Go ahead.
Hey y'all, this is Queen Shay. And what I like to do for fun is chill and kick it with my friends and my kids. And that's about it.
Oh, I'm Laura Lee. Shall I lead you? I heard your throat. You don't need to clear your throat. I heard you. I know it's my go. Anyway, I'm Laura Lee.
And of course, I'm B. Craig. Of course, everybody knows who I am.
I don't understand what
Somebody's want to be short over there. But people,
We're going to get her to talk this episode.
Let's get some housekeeping out
already
the
know us
way
from the first episode.
before we start this episode. Let's get some housekeeping out the way before we start this episode. First off, thanks for the support on episode 1 and 2.
Mhm.
It is continuing to go up. Subscribers continue to go up. Views continue to go up. So thank you so much for the love and
Thank you.
support that
Thank
everybody
you.
has been giving us so far. Keep subscribing. Keep telling friends. Tell your family. Tell your spouse. Tell your boo things. Tell your side chicks. Side piece.
Tell everything back.
Everybody.
Tell everybody.
Share.
Look, even tell
Like,
tell your grandma.
share. Okay.
Tell your grandma too.
Tell your grandma too. She
Okay.
needs to know that the Link Up is here.
Grandma
to
might need a laugh too.
Mm.
Oh, I like that. Grandma needs a laugh too.
Grandma need a laugh too.
Hey, they said medicine. They said the laughter is
It's the
medicine
best
for the heart.
medicine.
Mhm. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Yep.
What they said. We're gonna continue to keep pushing. Any more housekeeping? Anybody got any more housekeeping things we talk about? Housekeeping? Views, subscribers,
Keep watching.
Run it up.
social media.
That's what we're going to do. Run it up.
We can
There you
keep
go.
with the most social media.
Don't
Like,
click off so
comment,
fast.
share.
Don't click off so fast.
Yeah, watch the whole
Yeah,
video.
like-
There you go.
Watch
the
what we
whole-
talking about first.
Cause
Listen to the whole podcast.
Yeah.
Y'all not even giving us opportunity. Just listen.
All right. So now that the housekeeping stuff is out the way, and Thanksgiving is out the way, everybody thankful for Thanksgiving. Let's talk about this thing I saw on X, Twitter, whatever I want to call that mess now. And I think Queen Shay brought it to my attention when she was doing my hair the other day. Oh, Hair by Queen Shay, of course. Hair by Queen Shay. Okay. But anyway, it was a lady. She was a school teacher, right?
Yeah, she
Mhm.
was a school teacher.
Mhm.
She was a school teacher. She videotaped herself. Or did she go live or something?
Mm-mm.
She
She
was-
didn't know they were recording. It was the other son recording her.
Oh, yep. They was recording her.
Yeah, it was another son
And
that
she
recorded it.
beat her child.
Yes.
Did she beat him with a belt?
Yes.
What about?
What about?
And I think she lost her job as a school teacher
She
now,
did.
right?
So she lost her job
Yep.
and she got charged with child abuse.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings a good question for people who got kids. And I think we have enough people on this panel who got kids who can talk about this on this podcast, right? What is the line between discipline and abuse?
See, I think for her, she kind of crossed it when she grabbed him by the hair.
Hair.
She crossed it right there.
Yeah.
Now now my kids ain't seen a belt.
But all
Now you gon' right. You don't grab her, you grab them. She literally grabbed him by his hair. It was like dragging him. I was like,
Yeah.
that was a bit much. That was a bit much.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And
I didn't
because
see it either.
Y'all ain't seen
I
it.
honestly
No.
feel like her spanking him,
Mhm.
that is not a problem.
Right.
Because we don't know what her
Exactly.
teenager son did.
Exactly.
Okay.
But necessarily we like said
Scooby.
What in
She's
the
struggling a
hell?
little bit.
I don't know what the
Going
fuck just
on?
happened.
She's
no,
struggling a
because
little bit.
I didn't,
Cause yeah.
like she said,
Mm-mm.
that was a bit too much. Now, I don't think what she did was wrong, because we didn't all got our tail whooped by a belt before.
Right.
But so you said when she pulled his hair, that became the abuse. That's in
I
y'all
think
in y'all
that
minds.
part, in my mind, that part crossed the
Yeah,
line.
and that's why I think that's why she got locked up
Yeah.
and lost her job. And not only that, she's a teacher, and her
Mhm.
son.
Sent the
Yeah.
video to the school.
And it went viral. So
And-
that's the
yes.
main thing. It went viral. And
Yeah.
so once that went viral, she was over with.
yeah, she was over with after that.
So you said her son sent it to the school.
Yeah. It said it was an older son
Mm-hmm.
recorded it and she
He was
didn't even
trying to
know.
get his mama fired.
Because maybe that wasn't her first time.
Maybe
doing
it
that.
won't. Yep.
I didn't think about
Yep.
that either.
Yep.
She probably beat him on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, well, we're gonna have some evidence this time.
Now I got beaten pretty bad in my life, and I ain't never seen
too.
the tape.
Yeah, I ain't know.
I got
I ain't
one
get no beating.
Okay.
I was scared of what
You
would
ain't-
happen
The
if I
switch.
did.
You remember how they
That's
used
why
to tell us
that's why my
go
baby
get a
don't get no
switch?
beating.
What?
Go, we had to go pick our switch.
Mm-mm.
I say I ain't get no beating. That's why my baby don't get no beatings.
I got a beating really bad. I got like head
I
between
ain't
the
gonna say I
legs.
got
I
a
ain't get no
bunch
beating.
of
What you talking about?
but I got a couple.
Yeah,
I got
Daryl
it.
got to be.
My
You beat
brother and
him.
sister got enough for everybody.
yeah.
Somebody had to balance in between the kids. I was the balance. I tried to be
I want
the good
nobody's balance.
kid.
I want nobody's balance. I was ahead.
I tried to be the good kid because them two got enough of me. I ain't want no smoke. But then when the group come around, when everybody get a beating,
Everybody gets a beating.
everybody get a beating.
And then y'all know it's a lot of people that really think what she did wasn't, she wasn't wrong for what she did.
Yeah.
But I think older generation. When I say older generation, I'm talking about like maybe 30-ish plus. We've gotten beatings before, and we never had to worry about this being considered child abuse or child neglect
That's
or
true,
something
yep.
on those lines.
Yep.
But then I also believe that sometimes people take it too far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And I think that's what happened with her. She took it a little too far. She might have got in the moment. I don't even know. I ain't even gonna say that because for them to record, that made me think like
It's not her. That wasn't her.
that
first
ain't her
time
first
doing that.
time, right?
Mhm.
But then it
It-
also it's a thing like why is she like that? Like what did
Right.
they do?
What did he
Right.
do?
What did
yeah.
he do? Yep.
Mhm. He
Yeah,
had
Yeah,
to do
that's what I'm like. He
something.
did something. He got a beat, and he did something. He did something he had no business doing.
Yeah. And then not only that, the law has changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
think,
has.
don't they classify a spanking as like so many strikes
Yep.
on the butt
Mm-hmm.
with the open
Yeah.
palm and
Mhm.
nothing else?
Mm-hmm.
I know that.
Because
Yep.
I think now you can't use switches, belts, stitching
Or
cords,
you going to jail?
Going to jail.
shoes,
Yep.
You going to jail?
paddles, whatever
Yep.
y'all want to call them stuff back in
Yep.
the day.
What was this at when I needed it? I'm sorry.
I got hit by a
I
couple
got hit
switches.
with everything.
Me too. My grandma used to always tell me to go pick
Not
my
me.
switch.
Yeah, sure. We're gonna pick mine a couple times too.
Mhm.
You can tell he was the bad child because I ain't get none of that.
In the extension cord. Y'all know the little cords we used to play double dutch with?
I-
Yeah.
Oh my
I never
goodness.
know. I never
Oh,
know.
I did. Man.
Yeah.
That on double dutch cord, that cable cord. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness gracious. And look, we turned out just fine.
Yeah.
But the question is, did we though? Like, did we take that? And I keep saying we, but I can't say we. 'Cause I don't have any kids. But did y'all take that into raising your own kids?
Yes and no. So yes, because I ain't gonna play with them. Like it's a line. If you cross it, that butt is mine. But at the same time, and I tell my kids this all the time, y'all get away with a whole lot more stuff than I did when I was y'all age. So, like, I would say I didn't because I ain't gonna beat my kids right now, like, for just any little reason, for every reason, every time they do something. Like, I ain't gonna do that. But at the same time, yeah, if you take it there, we're gonna take it there.
Yeah, that's how I am. I don't beat Brooklyn and Bryson. And with Bryson, I learned my lesson with him. So when he was in kindergarten and I think I popped his leg or something, baby, he went to school and told me.
Lord.
And listen, and ever since then, I do not put my hands on him. I don't beat Brooklyn or Bryson. Now what I will do is I probably yell at him. Y'all probably know
Yeah,
that.
I do a whole lot of yelling.
But if they take me there, I probably pop Brooklyn leg or something, if that. But I do not beat my kids.
So, as parents, what do y'all do now in replace of that?
I
Like,
take everything.
Take
from
everything.
them.
Yeah, take the electronics,
take-
phones,
Yes, indeed.
stuff like
Because they
that.
care more about that stuff
Yes.
now
I
than
take it.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Anything.
did your
But
parents take your phone?
Yeah, all the time.
Did it teach you anything?
No, I was
Yeah,
waiting for it to come back.
okay.
But yeah, I was listening. I ain't talk back.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't do nothing. I waited for my phone to come back.
Then
But-
you talk back.
That's what Bryson did though. Do not laugh, because he made me hot because I thought I was doing something. So the other day, when I received that email from his teacher, I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna take, because I hadn't took his phone. I hadn't took his what's the little thing y'all put on your eyes and you can see
Or the
it.
VR.
VR.
I took
Yeah.
that from him. I took his tablet, right? So he only got his PS4 and his TV.
Oh wow, still a lot of stuff.
So I said, I'm gonna take your controller, so you won't be able to play your PS4. Here you go.
Mhm.
Baby, I still got controllers in my drawer right now.
Down here. He took everything else away from me.
That sound like Jaden. Oh man.
I was like, all right, keep on playing. You gonna wake up without a TV, child, baby. He did not care.
Mm.
So I don't know, but I thought he was, learning a little something from me. I guess not. But
Yeah, because they know eventually they're going to get that
They
stuff
gonna
back.
see.
he ain't got that phone back. It's about to be a year.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
'Cause
you
you know-
gotta really put your foot down. Cause
Mhm.
like my kids, like when I take the PS5, I take the PS5. Like, and you get it back when I say you can get it back. Like the phone stuff like that, like I get it back.
Mhm.
I'm real soft when it comes like the
Mhm.
phone and stuff. I get it back. But when that game, when you really push me and I take that game, you ain't getting that back. And then when I tell you every day, they're like, "Can we get our games back? Can we get our games back? Mom, can I play my game with Key? Or Mom, can I play?"
Mhm.
Like, and I'm like, no,
So is this the new age of discipline now?
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
beatings don't work.
because
This generation is so dependent on technology.
technology.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what that's
Yep.
what they're learning everything from. That's where their
Mhm.
entertainment
Yep.
comes from. Like
Mhm.
kids don't play outside no more.
They
Mhm.
Sure
don't.
don't.
So that
So-
phone is everything to them now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mhm.
indeed.
So I think one of you said like you take their tablets and whatnot, but don't they need their tablets for school? Don't
Mhm.
most schools now use a tablet or a laptop now for school?
So Bryson used a laptop and it's only strictly for that.
School.
No, none of the
Mhm.
extra stuff. And he
Yep.
tried it. I get what you're saying. He tried it. Yeah, and I made sure his teacher blocked that website.
Yeah, that's
But-
what they do.
He tried it.
Because Jaden do that too,
Yeah.
and that's what it too. Because like he'll be in class and he'll be like watching like Pokemon and stuff like that. What they do, they can block those websites from those Chromebooks because they're school issue Chromebooks,
Yep.
so they can block any website they want to block.
They're supposed to have restrictions.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Did you use Chromebooks in school?
I did.
You are the youngest person on the set.
My last couple of years of high school, I did.
They gave y'all a Chromebook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Cause it's like it's a tablet, a laptop.
Not a lot of
And I
memory.
mean,
It
Yeah, it's
sucks.
not too expensive. So yeah,
But
I mean
do-
it was alright though.
But do you ever? Oh, so okay. With that being said, right? All right. If that's the new age of discipline, right? And then you said that we turned out just fine, and then I said like, do we really? But back then it was hard for us to voice our feelings or
Mhm.
or
Because there was no social media.
Right.
right. So then my question, did we turn out all right? And then what do you do to your kids now? Do you allow them to voice their opinion or voice how they feel? Like, do you give them that safe space?
They
as
should be
growing
allowed
up
to
now?
voice their
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
They
I
should
tell
be.
my kids all the time, if you don't feel like you can talk to me, just let me know. I'll find somebody else for you to talk to.
Mhm.
Because I don't want my kids to grow up. Because me growing up, I kept a lot in. And I know how that made me turn out. And I was angry all the time and I don't want my kids to feel like that. So I tell them all the time, like, even if you don't feel like you can talk to me or if you don't want to talk to me, I can get you somebody else you want to talk to.
And I said the same thing to Bryson. Mm-hmm.
Because I noticed, like, as we continue, like me being in the military and being in charge of these really young people. When I say young people, like 21, 22, like they have so many. I don't want to use the word mental because I think a lot of it is not mental. I think a lot of it is just poor upbringing. Like, parents not allowing their kids to tell how they feel, and then giving them this sense of, especially when it comes to guys, this sense of feeling that they're not allowed to tell their feelings. They're not allowed to talk about their feelings when it comes to, you got to man up, or why you crying for? Men don't cry, or men don't tell their feelings.
Men do cry. And that's why I feel like some of the men now are the way they are because they've had their feelings or they got to hold it in. So then when they get with, a woman or whatever, and they just like, I can't really express myself. Like, so then that is like the relationship itself is not going to go anywhere because if I can't feel like I'm going to be my whole self with you, or if I feel like you're holding back from me, it's going to be like, well, what's the point? But it's not really their fault because they've grown up thinking like men aren't supposed to express their feelings. Men aren't supposed to cry. Men aren't supposed to have feelings. And
because then they're going to be called sensitive.
Right.
And
Exactly. And I don't raise, I'm like, look, if you going to cry, it's something going on. People don't just cry for no reason.
And you can tell a man is hurt or going through something when they cry.
Exactly. So like instead of
I'm sorry, hold on. But what's wrong with a man crying? They don't have to go through something. Cause you said like, you can tell when a man cry. You can tell a man. Does that mean the same thing when a woman cry? Ain't she going through something too?
Women just
Women are
all together.
emotional.
Yeah, emotional.
Men are emotional too.
But you got like when it comes down, females aren't judged as much like for showing their emotions when it comes down to that.
Yes.
Men we're expected to hold it in
Right.
and keep it to ourselves.
Right.
I feel like that's the problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know how to release it. We don't know how to talk to people because we're having to keep it in
Right.
all the time.
Right. You're raised to keep it in, but not in my house. No, let it out.
Yeah.
Let it out.
Cry.
Because if you right.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. And even if it's not just crying, even if just you feel some type of way about something. And then y'all know, like, I got a son with autism. Like he already have a hard time like expressing his feelings and stuff like that.
Yep.
Like I was saying, I went guy and he was like, no, when you crying, like man up. Like, no, don't confuse him. Like he already having a hard time expressing himself. Like, don't tell him he's supposed to hold these feelings in. No, he's not. Let him out. If it's something going on or if you feel some type of way, let it out. Because that's the only way we're going to get past it if we know what the issue is.
Right.
And build and raise a man.
Exactly.
So, and I guess my next question would be like, I know a female who like at the end of the night before she sends her kids to bed, she allows her kids to go. I think they have an hour of me time. She called it me time for them to do something for them, whether it's reading, whether it's just something
My
that
kids
they
will be
can
on
do.
YouTube that whole hour.
But like, do you think that's an important task to learn now? Like understanding what me time is that something that parents should enforce their kids to understand so that they don't have to use so much discipline so much maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, you can't say it's too early to understand you need time.
Right.
So yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Because when she first told me, I was like, it's kind of weird. But then when I started understanding what my me time was, I'm like, I wish I would knew this a long time ago. It would have been a lot easier. So I'm like, I commend her for incorporating that at their early age so that when they get older, they know like, look, this is me time. Leave me alone. This is my time. Get away from me.
Mhm.
I'm about to just bite my toes or something. Leave me alone. This is me, and it's something that parents need to teach their kids.
True.
Because a lot of kids grow up and they don't understand what me time is. Like, you know, like women, they go to have their female time where they go get their petty hair and play around with makeup and all that other good stuff. And then men usually go golfing and stuff like that. Just it's their me time. So, and I think people learn it later on in life. And I think by then this might be a little too late sometimes.
What I was told when I started working with these people with Jaden, what we were doing, and I think I need to get back to it because I think it really helped us. At the end of the night, we would go through, we would talk about, how we think the day went, what we think we did good during the day, what we think, we could do better tomorrow. And I would do that with Jada and Jordan every night. And I need to get back to that because that really, it helped them to express themselves.
It makes a difference in a child's life.
Right. And with us trying to help Jaden to express himself, it helped me help him. Because he don't talk a lot. Y'all know he real to himself and he not going to tell you something wrong. Like he was sitting there having an asthma attack, won't even tell you. He can't even breathe. He ain't even going to say nothing. And so it's easy to do it that way. It helps me get it out of him without having to dig and dig and dig. Even though 9 times out of 10, his answer was like, I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know.
So that goes back to the question is, when we got bees, did we turn out all right?
Ain't no we, that was you. You gonna stop saying we, that's you.
I know, I just got a couple.
That turned out fine.
Me too.
Did we turn out all right mentally?
Not about you.
I mean,
I don't know. Because I think we all right.
Did.
Right. We all right.
So what makes how we was raised different from the way they're raised now?
They spoil now.
It's just
Like
social
every
media
little
took
thing.
over.
social media, yes.
Tablets,
indeed.
phones.
Right. And then on top of that, like their influence. Like they
Yep.
hear other people say, this doesn't happen to me, or I don't get that. And then they feel like the same thing should be for them. So they see it and then they start talking back. And they see too much. They learn too much. Now they calling phone numbers to get their parents in trouble. So
Yeah.
I ain't know none of that.
And see, nowadays, you know how we used to get beatings and stuff? We can't do that now. We can't do that to them. The rules have changed.
People took it too far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you till your butt turn red. They're bleeding. They're bleeding. You're still beating them. Like it goes back to what we were just talking about earlier. That lady who pulled that kid's hair.
Yeah.
That's too far.
Yeah.
Or you go to school with whelps on your leg.
Yeah.
I did a couple times. I didn't get in trouble though. I didn't tell the teacher. You tell the teacher.
If you didn't, the teacher part of well, what did you do?
Look, you get in trouble. You tell the teacher, you might go home and get even worse beating. Telling our business out the house.
I think that's what it is now. Like kids are more like, I ain't gonna say sensitive, but like they're not as, what's the word I want to use? See, we were raised like we were outside. We were outside till the street lights came on. We knew when the street lights come on, we better get in the house. Like these kids now, you can't get them to go outside.
Get that right.
All they want to do is sit in the house, look at the YouTube on the tablet or play games and stuff.
How do kids learn interpersonal skills? How do they learn skills to talk to each other now?
School.
Because
they gotta go.
Like we'll go outside and we meet the neighbor. Hey, you're the neighbor. Hey, what's up? We go play. Now everything is so let me DM you. Yeah. We can have a whole conversation via DMs and whatnot now. Or
group chat.
Or group chat.
They gonna FaceTime the group chat.
Is that taken away from that physical meet? And is that taken away from the interpersonal, what they call it, interpersonal skills? Interpersonal skills. And how do we fix that?
I don't know. If y'all find out, let me know, because I'm still working on it with Jay.
Because I feel like kids are going off to college, they're going off to school, they're going off to the military, and they don't know how to hold a conversation.
Then it goes back to the parents. That's my personal opinion. I feel like parents should take the time, no electronics, go out and eat, talk about, the child's feelings, let them know anything that's going on. I think that plays a lot.
Teaching them how to be interpersonal with people.
Yes.
That's what I'm looking for. Interpersonal. That's what I'm looking
See,
for.
it's different when they're interpersonal with us, and then like outside with the neighbors. See, like they gonna talk to us, but then when you be like, "Hey, go knock on such and such door, see if they got some sugar." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Who knocks on people's doors?
you know, it's just a reference.
I don't look. I
get what you're saying.
call
Right,
DoorDash.
You know, it's just an example. You know what I'm saying? But then we're like, they'll freely talk to us, but then they're like, when you want them to go talk to somebody else, they're like, I ain't going over there. Why you want me to go over there?
But see, Bryson different. He'll talk to he will talk to anybody.
Yeah, that's Jordan.
He's gonna talk to anybody.
See, I have one of each. I have one that's outgoing, is I don't know what, gonna make friends with everybody. Like he outside in the summertime. Like he ain't in the house. He outside.
Okay.
Then I got one who I can't make go outside. Like even Lord, like y'all used to get them all the time.
Sure
Go
did.
outside, take them places.
He tells
You
us no
can't even
now.
make them go nowhere and
Yeah.
have fun.
He said no, he's not going.
He like no, he just don't want to. He just want to sit in the house by
Mhm.
himself. He just antisocial, and it's like it don't matter what you do, even if you want to do something, we know we about to have fun. He's like, nope, I don't want to go.
Yep.
So how was it raising Key? I mean, I'm raising Barbie K.
And like I said, I had no issues with raising Key. She ain't get no B's, no nothing. Like I said, we'll go out, mom and daughter time, conversate and stuff like that. And still to this day, you know, electronics didn't take over Key or nothing like that.
Mhm.
And
She
Sheila
came
can tell
in right
you,
in the
you can sit with
beginning.
Key and have a whole conversation like you're an adult.
Yeah.
Key will talk to you there from the time she hit the front door to the
Hold,
time.
Yeah.
not too much on my niece. Not too
And
much
I will-
on.
and I will-
Not too much on my niece.
She had a whole 40-minute conversation with me talking about a door lock.
They talking about you, girl.
But
Not
you-
too much on
But you
her.
listen to it.
Oh, wait till she see this video.
But that's good because
Yeah.
like kids now, you can't get that out of them.
Yep.
When you try to talk to them, you get one or two words, or I don't know, yes, no, my mama. But like, you know what I mean? Like you can't really get a conversation out of these kids now.
So if you met a kid, right, and you can't get conversation out of them, like they real short answer, they don't know how to form complete sentences. What would you do? Do you be like, that's a parent issue, or is that a learning disability issue?
It depends.
And if it's a parent issue, what would you do?
They need like play dates, getting around other kids, the
Mhm.
interpersonal skills.
Yeah.
They probably like that because they used to being by themselves. The parents probably don't talk to them. The only interaction they get probably at school, and that's when they're giving the short answers and stuff like that. See, like, and then if it's like a delay or disability or something like that, that's what they got speech therapy for. Because that's what we're working on in speech therapy right now with Jaden, is forming complete sentences, holding conversations. So like, it's people out here who can help. You just got to want the help for your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of parents don't want that because they look at that's not my kid. My kid, ain't nothing wrong with my kid. My kid's in class. Ain't
I'm
nothing
like,
wrong
I
with
want
my kid.
Jaden to talk to me. Like,
And then
I
you
want him to talk.
And
Like
then-
he was non-verbal for a long time. He was little. You remember all he said was mom, 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 mom. That was the only word he said for almost 3 years. Like now he getting to where more, like he talking more. But like, I want you to talk to me. Like I'm having a whole conversation with you, and you just like, no one cares. No, I don't want
That was
to.
my baby.
I don't know. You know, like I want to talk.
He be saying no one cares.
He did, yes, he like no one cares. I'm like, Jordan, they gonna have some fun. Laura Lee gonna take y'all. No one cares.
Okay.
A lot of them are like that nowadays.
and you would think by Key being the only child, she would have been antisocial, but she wasn't.
But then again, she was always with us and Jaden,
Yep,
and we were
yeah.
always everywhere.
Yep.
She had people her
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
to grow up with.
Right. She
Right.
had people that wanted to talk to her,
Yep.
who wanted her to talk back.
Yep.
So I guess like what would be as 3 parents on the set, 3 parents that's in here on this podcast right now. What would you tell a parent that may be going through this right now with their own child? What advice would you give them when they're on that fence? Like, my child is not speaking good sentences. I don't know what to do. They said my child has a delay, but I don't believe it because it's just the man trying to get money out of me. What would you tell them?
Get your child some help.
Right. I mean, second opinion. If you don't believe it, there's always second opinions out here. You can talk to somebody else. I mean, I was in denial. When they told me my son had autism, I was in denial. Then when they was like they wanted to put him in special education, I was in denial again. I'm like, ain't no like
What
you just
made
need
you come out of denial?
because I know he need help. Because like if you see your child,
Mm-hmm.
no one knows their child better than a parent, better than their mama.
Yep.
Dad's gonna know the kids, but mom knows
Yes.
those kids. And I could see, even before he got his diagnosis, when he started having seizures, like I saw a difference in him. He stopped talking.
Yep.
Like, and I'm like, he was talking fine. Then all of a sudden he just stopped talking. Like, it's something going on.
Yeah.
You know, and I just kept taking him back to the doctor, like, why is he not talking? Like, what happened? And the doctor was just like, boys are hard-headed. They're stubborn.
Yeah, a lot of people always say
And
that.
I'm like, but he was talking. Why did he just stop? And sometimes you got to get a second opinion.
Yeah.
And then it all just came down to, and it was like, oh, well, yeah, that's when he started having the seizures. He had a disruption in his brain. That's why he stopped talking.
Yeah.
You got to get a second opinion.
Yeah.
What you got, Queen?
I see. It's like with Brooklyn. Like when she went to doctor last week, they told me that she was gonna be delayed in certain things too. I don't think no parent wants to hear that.
Right.
And then
Right.
we got to take our kids back and forth to CHKD, and don't nobody want to go through that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just get them babies help.
Right. I don't think any
Don't nobody want to hear
mother
that.
goes through pregnancy
Yeah.
thinking, oh, I'm about to have a disabled baby, or I'm going to have a baby with a delay. Nobody wants to think that. Everybody believes they're going to have a happy, healthy baby. And so when it comes down to it, it's a shock. It's a shock to you. Like, for me, I was like, did I do something wrong? When Jaden started having seizures, I'm like, did I do something wrong? And then they were just like, they just don't know where they're coming from. But I'm like, it's a shock to you. And then once you get out of that shock, you be like, okay, now I got to get my baby some help.
Yeah. I agree, because that made me feel some type of way.
Right. Yep.
So yeah. Baby help.
Well, let's change gears for a minute onto something else a little bit different. This is our episode for Thanksgiving. It's either going to air the week of Thanksgiving or the week before, or the week after Thanksgiving is going to air. So what I want to do is go around and ask you, what are you truly thankful for? We'll start with the guests first. So we'll start with Mari that's in here beside me. Since he's the youngest kid on the set.
You don't need to take no drink. Just go and say it.
Ain't nothing in that cup, baby.
You ain't lying.
I'm about to say the same thing.
Ain't nothing
in there.
So honestly, what I'm thankful for, it's a lot of things, but I'm gonna keep it small and short. I'm grateful to wake up every morning. That's always the biggest one. I'm grateful to still have majority of my family around. Also, just making it, like, in this world nowadays, being able to say I'm here, that's a good thing. But yeah, I'm grateful to keep going, to be able to keep going.
Yep.
And I'm ready to eat. So Thanksgiving.
That's
right. We all thankful for the food.
On.
What you got, Scooby?
All right. So for me, I am thankful for my family. I'm thankful for Jaden. Like, he plucks my nerves sometimes, y'all. Like, for real, he plucked my nerve. But I'm thankful because it's parents out here who don't have their kids. And I'm thankful that he don't look like what he been through. I'm thankful for Jordan because he keep me on my toes. Anytime I feel like I'm relaxing a little too much, he gonna keep me on my toes. Like, I'm thankful for y'all because I don't really, y'all know I don't go nowhere, I don't do nothing, like, so I'm thankful that y'all done got me out the house. I'm thankful, I'm thankful that y'all let me be a part of the link up. You know what I mean? Like, just for life itself. Like Mari said, like, people are leaving here left and right.
That's so true.
The young folks leaving faster than the older folks. So like, just to be here is a blessing.
That's true. That is so true. What you got, Laura Lee?
Whew. I'm thankful for this year. Because in all honesty, we've been through a lot this year. Whether y'all know it or not, we've been through a lot this year. I don't think we would ever go through something like this, but we did. And for that, I want to say, Sheila, I thank you because you always looked out for us.
Of course. Of course.
You don't know how much you don't look out for us. And I just want to say I appreciate it. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
I love you, girl. So sentimental on the set.
I'm also thankful for my life because really and truly honesty, I did not want to celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas this year.
Oh.
But with things turned around the way they did, I do want to tell all y'all I love y'all and I thank y'all for everything. And I'm grateful and I'm thankful
Girl, don't you start
that
crying.
I see things differently because if it wasn't for my brother, we have long talks and stuff like that. And I want him to know I appreciate him too because he looked out for us a lot too. But I just want to say I'm thankful for just being here, celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas with y'all. And
We got you,
that's
girl.
That's it.
Scat Queen.
Well, I'm thankful for my family and my kids. I'm thankful to still be able to provide for my kids and my family. Y'all know there's a lot going on. I'm thankful for y'all as well because y'all just treat me like I've been in y'all family. Y'all know I'm married. I'm married into the family. And I really appreciate y'all. Y'all my dog. I y'all. For real. No, I'm serious. Like,
for real though, I
just,
feel you on that. Cause yeah, you know, I came in through the baby. You know what I mean? And like y'all treat me like we done been here day one.
With welcome moms, baby. Just
right.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that. Cause you don't find it nowhere else. So, and I was like, Laura, like, shoot, this year it's just been, it haven't been good to the point where I didn't even want to celebrate the holidays either. So, yeah, I'm just thankful to still be here and, you know, be able to be with my family, kick it with y'all. Yeah.
So what you got? Be cray.
Be cray.
Hey, you know, I think the two things y'all said, you know, didn't want to celebrate the holidays, and I think Laura Lee already heard this too. To me, like my view on the holidays are totally different from most people now. And I think my view on the holidays is I don't care what's on the table. I don't care where I'm at. You know, long I'm with the people that I love the most. You know, because you go so many years not being able to be with your family. You spend the holidays with extended family. And you know, and that's always good. I was blessed to have extended family in Hawaii and when I was in Washington too. But that right there made me view being thankful different. You see what I'm saying? Like I don't like you could have a piece of boneless breast chicken on the table and some orange juice. And I'm gonna be happy because everybody's at that table. We're there together. If we gotta cut that chicken up 18 million ways, we're gonna eat it together and we're gonna be happy because it's not all about I have hundreds of dollars to outfit this table with all this food. It's not that to me, and it's not been that to me for a while. And that's why I always tell my sister and my mom, like, I don't care what you go through. You go through stuff for a reason. Stuff for a reason. And you're not gonna go through nothing that he's not gonna bring you out of. That is the big part. That's things I've learned along the way. And that's what makes me so thankful for life. A, thankful for life. B, thankful for family. And like I always say, family is not always your blood. It is not always your blood. I have people that I consider my family, and we are no shape, way, form, or fashion blood whatsoever. But they will all be my family, and if they need me, I'm always there for them. That's point blank period. I think third, I'm thankful just for my health. I am the high blood pressure king right now. High blood pressure king right now, and they haven't got it down. But at the same time, I am still thankful that I can still talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And continue to work on it somewhat, little bit. You know, the last thing I am thankful about is being able to just be home. There's so many people on this earth right now that cannot be home. They are out there either at one time they're working for free, or they're out there defending what we call this. They're out there defending a nation that really don't care about them. And then you have these vets out here who the nation said, I don't care about y'all. So just sit on the corner. I am thankful for those people. The people that's out there still doing it every day, pushing to make sure we can walk out this door and don't get shot by 800 people from a whole other country. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thankful for. And I'm happy that I left the military in the hands of people who I feel safe with. Well, some moments a little special. But still, I left them out there for that. And that's what I am thankful for. I'm thankful for that. And you can't be more thankful for that. And then the love and support I get off this venture that I'm on. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to give you my vision and y'all hop on this vision with me. That I cannot ask for more thankfulness than that. I know I give Barbie K a hard time because sometimes I don't think she sees my vision.
There you give everybody a hard time.
He give Barbie K a hard time.
I don't think
y'all just don't know
that she sees my vision, but I have to understand that what vision is made for me is for me. It's for me. So that's some things that I'm thankful for her too, because a lot of stuff she makes me see something totally different too. So thankful for her too. But I was a long-winded one, huh?
No, that's fine.
It's a little bit, you know.
But like I said, I'm thankful for.
But we get it.
I'm thankful for my extended family. I tell you, if it weren't for them, I don't know where I'd be if it weren't for my extended family. I don't know where I would be if it weren't for them. Woo, but that's all. That's what I am thankful for. So from the Link Up staff, and from the Be Creative Production staff, to the families all around the world, and the people all around the world, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Thanksgiving.
Be good.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
And we will see you on episode, what, 5?
5.
Episode 5.
Also, we still have more coming. So just keep watching. Stay tuned. You're going to be surprised. We got a lot more in store. 2026 is our year.
It is.
I agree on that one. Thank you.
Yeah.
See y'all on the next one.
Peace out.
Peace.